What's up, everyone? John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo here. We got our hot little gadget-loving hands on the brand new 5th generation iPod Touch. This is the one that Apple announced with the iPhone 5. It's got all kinds of new stuff in it, including a revolutionary new loop. It also has the new lightning connector and all kinds of other goodness crammed into its 4-inch screen. Let's go ahead and take a first look. Alright, so here is the 5th generation iPod Touch, all done up in blue, one of the 6 colors that are available. So let's run through the specs real quickly. It is available now at either $299 or $399. It's either going to be in 32 gig configuration or 64. It is running iOS 6 and a totally new design to match its big brother, the iPhone 5. From a dimension standpoint, we're looking at 4.86 inches by 2.31 inches by a now very thin and svelte 0.24 inches. And it lost a little bit of weight too, weighing 3.10 ounces. So we've got the same displays in the iPhone 5, so that's a 4-inch Retina display to a resolution of 1136 by 640. And for those of you math nerds, that's a 326 ppi or an 800:1 contrast ratio. Battery, it's got 40 hours of audio or 8 hours of video, powered by an A5 dual-core chip at 800 megahertz, 512 megs of RAM, and a brand new 5-megapixel camera on the back with LED flash that can shoot 1080p video, and a 1.2 megapixel, don't call it a front-facing camera, it's a FaceTime HD sensor that can shoot 720p. No cellular data here, Wi-Fi only. It does have Bluetooth 4.0, so you can stream to your car or Bluetooth speakers. These are going to come with the new earpods built right in. It's going to come with the new loop as well, and a lightning connector for connecting to your computer. Alright, so let's do a quick tour of this guy. The screen is going to be very familiar to anybody that's seen an iPhone 5. It's pretty much the same affair, and the front of it looks just like an iPhone 5. If we go ahead and head on to the back, that's where you start seeing the difference. This appears to be aluminum, or aluminium. I know your folks in Europe always like to get on me for my pronunciation, back, but it doesn't feel true aluminum. So don't be surprised if it be some sort of plastic polymer there. It's going to be available in slate, gray, pink, yellow, blue, or red on board here. So we've got the camera, we've got your Wi-Fi antenna, and right down below is where the magic loop is going to go. Apple has redefined the strap. If you go ahead and push that in, it's going to pop up a little bit. Then you can go ahead and take your loop, which is going to be included in the box, slide it right on there, push it back down, and you can go on your merry way with your fancy new loop. You don't have to worry about losing your phone. We'll go ahead and take that off. So on our tour, the left side of the device has volume rockers up and down, very well pronounced, easy to be found. On the bottom, that's where a lot of the action is going to take place. 3.5mm headset jack now lives on the bottom, just like the iPhone 5. There's your lightning connector and a speaker port. On the right-hand side, we've got nothing, but very pretty blue color. On the left, on the top rather, is your power and lock button. So it's going to look very familiar to anybody that's ever used any previous generation iPod Touches or iPhones. From the look of it, it does look almost like an iPod Touch in a case, like it's in sort of a blue jelly case. With the Apple logo being the same color as the back of the device, it really gives the appearance that there's something over the back of this, but not the case. So let's do a real quick comparison with the device it's replacing. Here is the 4th generation iPod Touch. You can certainly see the difference there. If you look at them from a thickness standpoint, and of course the big difference being the backs. One certainly is a shiny material. The other one is that fake aluminum. But unfortunately, you can't use this as a mirror. I know you like to fix your hair with your iPod Touch, but that is no more. Push that off to the side. And completing the family tree, we've got a iPhone 5. You can see what these two look like side by side as well, and from all different angles. So performance has actually been really good, as you'd expect from an A5 processor. Siri works here as well. You can ask her to do all kinds of new stuff if you want. So we got some bad piggies, we can build some stuff, you can see how things look. It looks exactly like you would expect. You'll notice though that this has not been optimized for the iPhone 5 or the new iPod Touch's larger display, so you get that letterboxing effect. So things work pretty well. You can build stuff for the piggies and you can help them get their eggs and make them birds pretty mad. This has been a first look at the new 5th generation iPod Touch. If you want to see a full unboxing of it, check out our friend John Morrison at TLD Today. It's going to be down below in a video response if you want to see this guy come right out of its box. So what do you guys think about the brand new iPod Touch? Is it worthy to play Bad Piggies and Plants vs. Zombies on, and something that you want to pick up? You want to watch all your movies on? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. If you want to see more beautiful high-resolution shots of the new iPod Touch, hit the link down below to go to technobuffalo.com and check out our full gallery. I'm John Rettinger. See you next video.